$2,800. That was the lift chair quote a salesman left on my parents' kitchen table, inside a folder with the word Medicare printed on the cover. The same kind of chair, with the same motor doing the same lifting, sells online right now with a printed price near $700. My parents got burned 3 times before I started reading the fine print for them, so here are 5 lift chair brands actually worth buying in 2026, and 3 sellers I would not let back in the house. And number 1 is not even a chair, just one sheet of paper worth about $300 that almost nobody uses. Stay for that, because the whole industry is built on hoping you never find out it exists. Number 8, and we start with the 3 to avoid, because the first one runs commercials all afternoon on the channels your parents actually watch. The Perfect Sleep Chair is the biggest television chair in America, sold by Journey Health and Lifestyle, the company that used to be called First Street. The chairs run north of $2,000, and you order by phone, sight unseen. Now, to be fair, and I always am, plenty of verified buyers report a solid steel frame and a chair they genuinely like. That is real, and it deserves saying. But here is what else is documented. There is almost nowhere to sit in one before you buy it. Delivery commonly takes a month or 2, and their own policy allows returns only if the chair arrives broken or defective. Otherwise, the sale is final. Read that again slowly. A chair bought over the phone that you cannot try and cannot send back if it simply does not fit your body. And fit is the entire job here, because the testing lab's first piece of advice for this product is to sit in several chairs before buying, since they vary widely in width, height, and weight capacity. One verified buyer wrote that they expected a chair costing more than $2,000 to have better workmanship. So the balance sheet is simple: good chair for some people, and a buying model that keeps every ounce of risk on your side of the phone line. And hold on to that $2,000 phone number, because the sheet of paper waiting at number 1 is going to make it look even worse. But at least that chair only costs $2,000, because number 7 can beat it, and it is a name you trust. I will be careful here, because Lazy Boy is a respected company that makes some of the most loved recliners in America. The problem is what the reputation cost you. Their own catalog shows an ordinary Lazy Boy power recliner in the furniture gallery starting around $900, while the lift versions begin above $1,100 and climb past $2,500 with financing waiting at the register. So inside one showroom, from one brand, a lifting motor and the word lift add well over $1,000 to a chair. And then the testing lab weighed in. Consumer Reports ran lift chairs through their lab, and the Lazy Boy Aster Platinum was the most expensive model they tested, yet it scored low for comfort and adjustability, moved the slowest, and had the weakest lift assist of the group. Credit where it is due, the enclosed lift mechanism genuinely protects pets and small children from moving parts, and their showrooms let you actually sit in the chair, which matters. But when the priciest chair in the room ranks at the bottom of the room, you are paying the name to do the lifting, and the name is the one part with no motor in it. If your family is shopping for anything that gets sold in a senior's living room, subscribe, because I break these industries down so you learn them the cheap way instead of the way my parents did. Now, the last one to avoid is not a brand at all, and it is the most expensive mistake on this list. Number 6 is any lift chair sold by phone script or home visit, where the price only appears after they have met you. That covers the ghost imports too, the $300 chairs from brands you cannot pronounce, with a warranty you cannot find, and a parts line that rings nowhere once the motor quits. Here is why the missing price matters so much. This product is a recliner with a lifting motor bolted inside, and Medicare itself values that motor at roughly $300. Recliners start at a few hundred in any furniture store in America. So when a rep prices that combination like hospital equipment, the medical part of the price is the marketing, and nothing else. And watch how the word Medicare gets used in these pitches, because the benefit is real but flat. It pays the same roughly $300 whether the chair costs $400 or $3,000, which means a big sticker with the word Medicare on it is a discount doing the job of bait. A real price is printed before anyone asks about you, a price that shows up after they have seen your living room was built from your living room. Now the good half of the list, 5 ways to actually put a lift chair in the house without donating to a showroom. Number 5 is MCombo, and it is proof of how low an honest printed price can go. Consumer Reports tested their electric lift chair this year at $470, a faux leather model with a heating element and 5 massage settings. Features the lab called Uncommon at that price. Its lift height was among the 3 highest in the whole test group, which is exactly the help a person who struggles to stand actually needs. The honest trade-offs are printed right there too. A single motor moves the back and footrest together, so you cannot lean back without your feet coming up, and the lower seat suits shorter users best. If you want a second budget name, CanMove plays in the same tested tier for under $400. Either way, the core job, a motor that stands you up safely, is the same job the showroom charges 5 times as much to do. The $400 chair and the $2,000 phone call both contain one motor. But if the budget tier makes you nervous, number 4 is the one the lab could not fault where it counts. The Bob-O-Pedic Ranger from Bob's Discount Furniture costs $700, and Consumer Reports gave it a perfect lift assist score, 5 out of 5. That is the entire reason this product exists, and a $700 chair from a furniture store did it perfectly. The one documented complaint is that the massage function runs loud at its highest setting, which is the kind of flaw you can live with, unlike a no-return policy. This is also where one piece of vocabulary earns you real money. A 2-position chair sits and leans back a little. A 3-position adds a deeper recline, and an infinite position chair uses 2 motors so the back and footrest move separately. The showroom will always sell you upward through those tiers, so buy the positions you will actually use, not the ones on the brochure. And hold on to that $700 number, because number 1 is about to shrink it. Number 3 is where the serious machines start. Golden Technologies is a family-owned Pennsylvania company that builds the chairs this industry measures itself against, with a lifetime warranty on the lift frame and heavy-duty models like the Comforter rated up to 500 pounds. That capacity line matters more than any massage feature because a chair that truly fits and supports the actual person sitting in it is the whole point of this product. Their Maxi Comfort recline positioning is the feature the premium showrooms love to demonstrate, and online retailers list these chairs with printed prices running from around $1,400 to $1,900. So the machine is genuinely good, and that is exactly why you should notice which room you are standing in when you buy one. The same golden chair carries one number on the open internet, where it competes against every other tab in your browser, and a different conversation entirely in a medical supply showroom where the Medicare story does the selling. Golden dealers will happily let you sit in one, and you should, since seat width and height decide whether a chair works at all. Take the fitting for free, then buy the respected machine where the price was written down before you walked in. Number 2 is Pride Mobility, the biggest name in this business, and it comes with the reveal this whole list has been building toward. Pride builds all-steel lift frames. Their mechanisms are regulated as actual medical devices, and the VivaLift Ultra is about the best chair you can buy here, with true infinite positioning, heat, massage, and a 400-pound capacity. Now watch the same chair wear 2 prices. The manufacturer's suggested price on that Ultra is $3,091. And that is the neighborhood a showroom quote lives in. The identical chair sits on open retail sites today with a printed price of $2,375, shipping included. Same steel, same motors, same warranty, and roughly $700 of daylight between the 2 numbers before a salesman has even started rounding up, which tells you the thing my parents learned the expensive way. You are not choosing between chairs. You are choosing between rooms, and one of those rooms works on commission. Every brand on the good half of this list earned its spot the same way, by letting the price sit in print where you can compare it. And that habit of comparing is exactly what number 1 turns into cash. And now number 1, the sheet of paper. Medicare, Part B really does pay for the lifting mechanism in these chairs, roughly $240 to $300 if a doctor confirms it is medically necessary, with severe arthritis of the hip or knee as the classic condition. So the smartest families run the showroom's favorite trick in reverse. See the doctor, have them complete the certificate of medical necessity for seat lift mechanisms, then buy your chair at a printed price from a supplier on Medicare's own directory. One detail there is worth real money. Choose a supplier marked participating, because they accept Medicare's approved amount as full payment, while merely enrolled ones can legally charge 15% above it. The participating supplier bills Medicare for you, and the reimbursement lands against your cost. Run the math on the Ranger from earlier. A $700 tested chair, minus the mechanism money, lands around $400 and change. The kitchen table quote wanted $2,800 while waving the word Medicare at us. That $300 was always yours. The industry's entire game is convincing you to hand it to the sticker instead, and the whole method cost you one doctor visit and one form. One rule holds this whole video together. A printed price is a price, and a showroom price is a negotiation you did not know you had entered. If someone you love is starting to fight their own chair just to stand up, the way my dad was, send them this video before anyone hands them a folder with Medicare on the cover. And drop a comment with the lift chair quote your family got, with the brand and the number. Because these comment sections are quietly becoming the price list this industry never wanted to exist. Subscribe, because next time we are covering adjustable beds, where the exact same frame sells at 3 different prices depending on which word is printed on the box.